like it's gonna be freaky.
Oh, you never went? So Freaknik was back in the 90s. It's not a thing anymore. But people that went to Freaknik, they got wild.
Oh, it was back in the 90s and I missed it?
You missed it!
Oh, shit. Let's do it again. Rewind.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Ashlee B, a vibrant journalist based in New York City with a deep passion for culture and creativity. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to follow my journey.
What's going on, everyone? It's Ashlee B, host of Rooting for Everybody Black, with my new segment, Oh My Gosh, What Happened at Parties? Today, I'm in Harlem at Row House to talk to the attendees to see what they think about today's party culture. What happened to parties?
Oh, a lot of things happened at party. First of all, when you were DJing like the 80s and 90s, there was no tables, there was no cell phones. It was just the DJ with his records and just a dance floor. So you had to come out and dance.
Back in the days, we were in the party. Who gave a damn what anybody would think? Us shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hey! We had a good time,
right?
Yeah, we had a good time.
We should just have DJs start telling people to leave if they're not dancing.
Like, seriously, get out, because you're taking up space.
It's like JoJo, get up.
So now you're a DJ, so you can give a DJ perspective where it's not that, because a lot of people might be like, oh, the DJ's not playing good enough music, but you're a DJ.
Yeah.
So is it that, or is it the people?
Well, sometimes it's on the DJ, but it's the DJ's job is to figure out what the people like, the vibe, the energy. So at the end of the day, it falls on the DJ.
Remember, we didn't have no tables on no dance floor either. So before you come out there, you come to boogie. And then with all that being said, you're not even getting music now for people to go out and want to dance. You get the dish, you get the cell phone music, you get the hookah music, the selfie music. So
it's not really dancing music.
Right, but like people blame the younger generation right now for not making the music that we like. But if they're not getting no practice, then it's hard for them to say, at a young age, you grew up with like a Neo. Remember when Next had Wifey and Too Close and all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? And then you had Donnell Jones, like people was dancing, so everybody wanted to make, a little two-step music, John B and all that stuff. But then when you got older, it started getting a little bit different. Now, you can't even play a good R&B song or a good hip-hop song that's fast that make you want to dance, because everything is kind of like trappish. So it's a little bit different. So back in the day, we used to come to the dance floor, we party. Now, we come out to take pictures. Everybody's celebrating a birthday. Everybody want to feel special. Everybody's in VIP when it is no VIP. It's crazy right now.
People still party, but they are, they're reluctant to they're mindful of how they party.
Yes.
Okay. Back in the day, we just did whatever.
Do you feel as though party culture changed pre-COVID or post-COVID?
I would say post-COVID it changed. I would say pre-COVID everybody was dancing. I didn't see that as an issue. I would go to parties in Brooklyn, from Brooklyn, and everybody would dance. I would say last year I went to a little bar in Brooklyn where you can dance, and me and my friends were the only ones dancing.
So y'all were the only ones in the middle of the dance floor?
Yes, the only ones dancing, and there was a bar area, and it was everybody was just standing up against the wall in the bar area.
Wall huggers!
And it was really, really good music playing, and we were you're the only ones dancing.
So it's not the DJ's fault, it's the people?
It's the people. It could be the DJ's fault sometimes, but that night, that was not the case.
What do you feel would make party culture, nightlife culture in today's day and age better?
In this day and age, I just think that if we stop really caring about what other people think, just be yourself, be happy with who you are, embrace your uniqueness, and that's it. That will make it so.
Just be free.
Be free. Free spirit.
Like you.
Like me.
Hey, do you know about a party down south called Freaknik?
Down south?
Called Freaknik.
Called Freaknik? Oh, in Atlanta, yeah.
You went to that?
No, I never had the opportunity.
You never had the opportunity?
Right, I would have went.
Yeah.
I would have.
Why would you have went?
Freaknik.
Freaknik?
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You went to that?
No.
No?
I didn't go, but I knew the DJs that was out there.
Oh, what type of stories did you hear?
From a a DJ aspect, it was great. It was fun. Very good party atmosphere. That's all I heard.
That's all you heard?
I don't know what was going on behind closed doors. You know, if you're a grown person, you shouldn't be telling what's going on behind closed doors.
Oh, it's lips and sealed.
Yeah, I don't want to know what's going on behind closed doors. It might have been my family member, so don't tell me nothing. I don't want to know nothing.
This is probably unrealistic, but everybody needs to leave their phones at home or like not be on their phones as much. I think that's the problem. I think people are scared of being recorded and it ended up on the internet and some like going viral. I think people are scared of that. But like Miss Cat said just now, you gotta not care about what people think. Like,
Who gave a damn what anybody would think? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hey!
partying and dancing is about having a good time and connecting with people. So if you're leaving your house and going to a party environment, I think that should be expected.
Social media is crazy. We didn't have to deal with that years ago like we deal with it now. Everything recorded, everything shared, and we just used to go out and have a good time.
You can't just vibe anymore.
Absolutely not.